helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Angela Hamilton. She is the program director for Kidpower of Colorado. Angela, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Kidpower, I know, is a wonderful program. I've heard of it actually through my own children, but if folks have not, tell me about Kidpower.
Well, Kidpower is a program that teaches young people important safety and confidence skills to help reduce their risk of abduction, assault, and abuse. We're actually part of an international organization. We've been in Colorado for 20 years now.
Wow.
And during that time, we have trained over 41,000 kids, teens, and adults in important safety skills.
That's incredible. That is just an amazing number. And what I think is so wonderful about the program, Angela, is you take a perspective of making this fun for kids and confidence building, not a scary process, right?
Absolutely. We don't believe that you have to scare kids to keep them safe. We think that they can learn to be safe in a very fun and empowering way.
And where can people find these programs?
We are in schools all throughout the community. We also have other programs for the community at large.
Okay.
Those are classes for our 4 to 6 year olds. We have a weekend family workshop that is for ages 6 to 12, and that's taught over the course of a weekend. We even had team power classes for our teens that are broken out by male and females.
Wonderful. And I know that families do this together. You mentioned that, but I know the school programs, you know, kids and parents come and learn right side by side, which is so wonderful.
We actually think that it's important for the adults to learn the skills with their kids so they can continue the learning process once they get home.
And to know how to talk to our kids about situations that might be a little bit uncomfortable, which brings us to Halloween, right?
Yes.
And I know that there's a lot of information about how to keep our kids physically safe over Halloween, you know, bright costumes, things like that. But I know at Kidpower, you want to emphasize a different aspect of that.
We do. We do recognize the importance of the physical safety.
Sure.
And there are great organizations out there that focus on that primarily for Halloween. But at Kidpower, we want to let people know that the emotional safety of our children is just as important.
Right, and so expand on that a little bit, because as parents, we kind of get carried away with Halloween too. So talk to me about emotional safety for our children.
I think we tend to forget that kids are developmentally and emotionally different, not only from adults, but from their peers and even their siblings. So that emotional and developmental difference can mean that some kids maybe like the scary aspect of the holiday. You know, they like the scary movies, they like the scary, gory costumes. Others, not so much, and it can be traumatizing for them.
And so your 10-year-old might love it, but your 13-year-old not so much, and it's important to honor that, right?
Exactly. We want to respect those differences. We don't want kids to feel like they are being made fun of or make them feel like they're wrong or tease them because of those differences. We want to respect them, and we want to help our kids set those good, clear boundaries.
And as adults, we might want to enjoy the holiday as well, but we really should keep our time separate from kids' time, right?
Yes. The whole idea of the holiday is to have fun. Everyone should make this a happy time and not a miserable time. And part of that is keeping adult activities separate from those of children activities, because, you know, if adults are out there, you know, maybe they're drinking or having adult conversations, that's not really an appropriate...
Or even adult costumes, right?
Costumes, exactly.
Right.
It may not be an appropriate setting for kids, and the responsibility of the adults in charge needs to be on the safety of the children.
So really a great reminder. Thank you so much, Angela. Think about the physical safety, but also the emotional one too.
Yes.
Thanks for being here today. I appreciate those tips.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for Moms Every Day.
Visit Moms Every Day online or on the go through our Moms Every Day app. Download it today to find local solutions for you and your family.